Family, welcome to my channel at Mabus Entertainment. Thank you so much for coming back. Please subscribe, please like my videos, and please share. Okay, today's story is about Kwamankhize. Yes, she is making a comeback, and I've got an article about her, so I'm just gonna read it and then I'm gonna state my views, how I feel about this one, and you're gonna state yours in the comments. How do you see it? Okay, it reads as see my evolution. Kwamankhize makes TV comeback on BET, right? It says Sean Kwamankhize is making a comeback on a small screen with a brand new show on BET Africa. The reality TV star and businesswoman will make her television return on 11 June on the show titled Kwamankhize, the Thanksgiving Special, documenting the ceremony she hosted in Sandton days after her 47th birthday in two-part special. Kwamankhize took to her social media timeline to announce the news. It says, "It's been a long time coming. I'm over the moon that I finally got to have my Thanksgiving, and now I get to share the whole experience with you in two parts of special exclusive to BET coming soon." And then it says, while she's still completing whether to renew her reality show, Kwamankhize says she's giving her fans something to hold on. Fans can expect some important cultural elements. They can see the evolution of my journey from Kwamankhize, and they are in for a particular event. I wanted to share a different part of my life with my viewers and fans who have been loyal and supportive to me, my journey, and my life. I thought, what a better way to come back on TV than with a ceremony that is at the core of who I am. I'm a proud Zulu woman. My beliefs are rooted in my culture and wanted to showcase that side of me, not giving the hints and glam, of course, she told Chisa. Okay, speaking of the African royalty theme events, where she showcased performances by the A-listers of the music departments, African fashion, print. Kwamankhize said it was very important for her to give gratitude despite the challenges she's faced over the years. The ceremony was my way of celebrating with friends and family what have been there for me and for part of my life. The last couple of years have not been easy, but I'm grateful and thoughtful of my experiences. It was important for me to say thank you. I wanted to celebrate culture and embrace African heritage. I am because my ancestors were. So that's reason enough to celebrate and be thankful. Okay, that's what it says. And then the last part, it says, at this moment, there is no plans to have season 2 of Kwamankhize, but stay tuned to my journey. There are a number of projects that are unrevealed and are unrevealing. Can't go into too much details, but stay in tuned. Okay. Kwamankhize, she was married to a very profound man, and she comes from a very wealthy family. So seeing her celebrating her cultural being like this is so uplifting for many of us who wants to touch that space. It shows that you can have level of money, the best that you can have, but knowing yourself, who you are, can take you far. The level of humbleness that she showcased on her posts on when she meets people. You can see that this person is trying so hard to still be in touch to the people that she comes from with, because now if you have money, you know that you are moving heights, right? You have status, that you have change. There are people that you're gonna roll with, but you can see her doing those stuff. She's busy, she's balancing both sides. Okay, there's this higher level of hers, and there's this one that she comes from the humble beginnings and stuff like that. So she's merging those parts as I see it. And she's not even somebody who grew up poor, because when you see her background, her father was always there, the ANC personnel, these politicians and stuff like that. So they benefited so much already. But she did build her own empire with her husband then. Right now, she's eating the fruits. As there was the interview that she had, she was stating that she had her first million. She has made her first million at 21. So, I mean, what's better than that? Then the PR, you can see that it's going up and up. She's very active in her social medias, and then she makes sure that wherever she goes, she markets her businesses. Her and the business are not really far apart. She is the representation of the business. Wherever she goes, she markets her businesses, and she makes sure that they're there. So some of us, we like to have them separate, right? It's your business this side, it's your life this side. But she's having those. I mean, sometimes when I'm sitting in the couch and see those guys that they're playing in her team, I can't get over the part that sometimes maybe she just gives them the key and say, can you drive me? I want to go to a Spare, for instance. That's how she is. She's that's somebody that I think if you are closer to her, you don't really know your role, because she just puts you and puts you wherever that she thinks that you can handle the situation. Then the changing of the style, you can see that this somebody, she's more rooting to being a businesswoman right now, because when we saw her, she was busy putting up the family in front. Now she's more putting the business in front. That's why I think that she's trying to be this media personality, because we saw her in Uzalo, and then I still think we're gonna see her in many more, because she is a brand, and then she is really, really getting it out there. For her to just be known as Kwamankhize, it's not enough. I can see that she still wants more and more for her name. And then her family, you can see that the kids, she's trying her best for them to be associated with the limelight. They have to know what's going on, the ins and the outs of the business. She's always making sure to throw them inside the business world. And then you see her kids are everywhere. So big up to her, to give him thanks to that, because now that means there's somewhere where she changed, because she's constantly been this somebody who's worthy before, but we never really know anything about her. And then she changed the dynamics. That's why she's coming forward and being the Kwamankhize of Kwamankhize that we know right now. So level best to her. And then it's good to see her giving Thanksgiving like that, going the cultural way, because we think when you have money, you don't really have anything to be associated with when it comes to your culture and stuff like that. That's when the time is for you to be associated with your culture, to give your thanks to the ancestors and the people that are backing you. If you don't believe in ancestors, then you're being of God. You have to go back and then give, because now whatever point that you started in, it's your root, like it or not, it's your root. So for you to go back and then give thanks to where you come from, it's a pickup for her. For her to embrace things like this, that we think that when you have money, it's not really necessary. So she's changing the dynamics in the game of limelight, actually, except that most of the people, if they are changing the dynamics, we see them being Twasa and stuff like that. We don't even know if she will go that route, but as far as right now, I'm very grateful that she's touching that one. Thank you very much for listening to the video. Please subscribe, please share, and please like. Thank you. Bye.